Good morning.
We're going to Australia.
I hope you have a little bit of a longer sleep.
Yeah.
But Johnny decided he was awake. It's okay, Leafy.
You gonna wake up there, Johnny?
Johnny's gonna go back to sleep now.
We've got a huge day. I feel like we've got a huge day and a huge flight. Our flight is 28 hours. It's 6 in the morning now. It leaves at 8 o'clock tonight. Johnny's been sick, so I feel like I've already been on a 28-hour flight already.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be tough.
Are you ready to fly to Australia, Johnny? Are you ready? Hey. We're just trying to work out how many nappies we need to bring for Johnny on this flight. We only have 8 kilos of carry-on each. Johnny gets none. It's a 28-hour flight, plus we've got to get to the airport 3.5 hours before, and then we've got a 2-hour drive when we land.
Yeah, so it's literally a day and a half. It's 36 hours.
That's a lot of nappies. I think that's 8 kilos of nappies carry-on gone. Time to get this day started. Yeah. Are you ready to go? We've made it through customs. We've found the baby lounge at Schiphol Airport, which is the airport here in the Netherlands. Now we're just going to go get some lunch or dinner. It's been a mad rush packing. It's been absolutely insane. Oh my gosh.
How much stuff we have to bring for a baby.
And we're exhausted already, and we haven't even left the airport. We've got, what time is it now?
Around 6.
So we're getting something to eat. It's been exhausting. I feel like I've flown 28 hours already. Oh, but Johnny is okay, and that's good. And the really good news is that we might have got the bassinet seat, which is a huge win for us.
Yeah, that's great.
So let's get some food.
You can have a good sleep in there.
Yeah.
And he looks pretty tired already. This is his bedtime right now.
Oh, it's bedtime for Johnny. But he's loving looking around at people, aren't you?
Yeah, everything's new.
Everything's new. So yeah, we've got an hour, and then we've got to go catch the flight in 28 hours later. So we're on a mission. Oh, I'm nervous. We're actually going to be Nicky, the very first people on the aircraft.
Yeah, we have priority because we have a baby.
This is a first. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, cleaning. You ask the manager, please. Is there a baby?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And you have to help this. Hello, can I take him in? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I do it?
Alright, we made it on the flight. Johnny's got his little seatbelt on, which is super cute. And we did get the seat with the bassinet. But they have to put that on after takeoff. We're hoping we could just dump him straight in there. Because he's so tired. It's way past his bedtime, but he's doing really well. No tears yet. And I think he's just enjoying the views. So 28 hours to go.
Here we go.
But so far, so good.
Yeah.
Johnny's just looking around everywhere, aren't you, mate? Our flight is taking us from Amsterdam to Shanghai, where we have an 8-hour layover, and then on to Brisbane Airport in Sydney. Alright, we're going out into the runway. It's time for Johnny to have his first ever flight.
First takeoff.
First takeoff. Hopefully it goes good. Are you ready for takeoff, Johnny? Not long, maybe. But it's a rainy day out in the Netherlands, so I'm looking forward to some sunshine.
Oh, me too.
Hopefully it's worth it.
Yeah, sure.
It better be sunny. Okay. One more thing, we actually heard that if you put cups on your baby's ears, it stops with the ear pressure. And Johnny's got a bit of an ear infection, so we're hoping this works.
You're gonna do it like this.
Can you do it like that, Johnny? You're gonna crush them. There's no water in there. We'll see.
Wet soon.
Alright, Nicky. We've travelled 1 kilometre.
Taxiing to the runway.
We've travelled 1 kilometre. Awesome. Okay, the lights are out. We're ready to go.
Let's go.
I'm ready. Altitude -9 feet. There you go. -2 meters, Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. And we've got takeoff. No problem at all. It's got no problem at all. That's the landing. So we gave him the wet towel to suck on and the cups. Yeah, okay.
This is it.
Alright.
Might give it a pop, yeah?
Mine did. Yeah, okay. Good sound. We really wanted to make sure we got a bassinet seat for this flight, and we did. The problem is Johnny's only 11 months old, and already he's head to toe touching the top and bottom of it, and these are made for 2-year-olds, so we are in big trouble.
Johnny is too big. He's too big for the bassinet.
Oh, poor Johnny.
Just
He
fits.
just fits. On the way home, he'll be too big. So far, so good. I think we're about an hour in. Just got our
Pineapple?
food, thank you. It's like really bright and loud. And Johnny's overtired, so he's up there just on the edge. We're hoping he doesn't wake up. He's so tired anyway, so...
So I think we're gonna have some dinner and then the lights turn off and I think then everything will be okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a... Oh, they give us stroopwafel.
Lucky you.
That's very Dutch. There you go, stroopwafel. Okay, hopefully if Johnny's just... Yeah, on the edge.
Open his eyes. He's fell back asleep.
Hopefully he has a good sleep. Okay, 8 smakelijk. So there we go, that's Nicky's beef and potato.
Yeah, it tastes pretty nice actually.
Okay, and I've got the chicken and vegetables and some pickles. So far, so good. Yeah, and haven't even got to the stroopwafel yet.
That's dessert.
Yeah, it's dessert. It's now almost midnight, so we've been flying for 4 hours. Unfortunately, the bassinet bed was too small for Johnny, so he's moved to his new dig. Which is an inflatable bed. This as a backup, but luckily we did have the spare seat beside us so we could use it, because he hasn't been happy, but he's been very, very tired. We're about 2 hours away from Shanghai. Johnny's in the business suite lounge, first class here, under his thing there. having a good time in there, Johnny? Yeah, first class, huh? First class for you. Okay, so far so good. He slept a long way. We're just gonna have some breakfast now, then bringing the food around. And then we're gonna go to Shanghai. Here we go, we've got an omelette, sausage, yogurt, some cake. He's over there. He's happy. I'm gonna change Johnny's nappy. This is the bathroom. You like it in here, Johnny, with the mirror? There's not much of there's no mattress there for his head. Hello. Okay, alright, I've got to get to it. Gotta get your nappy changed, Johnny. For landing into Shanghai. Hopefully your ears are okay, Johnny. Chew on this. Good boy. Oh.
It's okay, Leafy.
Coming in for landing, Johnny. Oh, we have touchdown. We made it. Good boy, Johnny. No tears. Good boy, Johnny. We made it. Welcome to China.
We made it so far. It
Yeah,
went pretty well.
it went pretty well. I'll tell you, that blow-up airbed was a lifesaver.
Yes.
But Johnny needs his nappy changed now, so we're gonna go to the toilet. This is the baby room at the airport in Shanghai. Xingzhuyi. Xingzhuyi. I don't know, can you get it to close, Nicky? Just press the lock. Well, so much. It's dark now. We arrived here in the morning, actually at 1 o'clock. And I don't know what time it is now because I've just woke up. Sorry, my head's foggy. We were going to do a tour of the airport, but there was nothing much to see. It's completely empty, as you can see behind me. So we found these little beds here, which is Nicky's sitting on.
What?
Just pointing out the beds, the lovely beds that they have here at the airport.
Amazing.
They're amazing. So we had a little nap, And now we're going to go on an adventure. Sorry I was waking up Johnny. So this is the airport. There's a 360, and now we're going to go get some food somewhere. He's awake. Johnny's woken up. Say Johnny. This is so strange. We're trying to find something to eat. And there's a sign that says restaurant, singular, upstairs. But there's no elevator we can find anywhere. So... yeah, it's just a massive airport with nothing in it. It's like empty, huh?
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah, it's a super strange airport. And filthy too. The ground is filthy. Johnny crawled across the ground. Oh my God, his socks turned black.
Yeah.
And his legs. And there was food all over the floor. Okay, so we're just, we're just wondering.
Wondering where the lift is.
Yeah. Wondering where someone is who we can ask where the lift is. Maybe.
On the sides of there?
Could be a lift, yeah. Okay, we found the elevator.
Yeah.
We're going up. Apparently, there's more than one restaurant. I asked the lady, and she said it's five restaurants at Shanghai International Airport, which is huge. But look, it's a ghost town. We're pretty tired.
We are super tired.
I'm not looking forward to the next flight.
No, we've been awake for 28 hours or so.
My legs are sore.
Yeah. So hopefully the food is good.
Yeah. Where are we?
This is just so weird. We come in the elevator. This is where you end up. You know?
In a tunnel.
Backstage areas.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in I feel like I'm in a sci-fi film, you know, walking down the hallways of the spaceship.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't think this is for us.
Passengers. Okay.
Yeah.
We might not be in the right spot here.
We will never find this lift back again.
Yeah. I don't think this is the right spot.
No.
Maybe go around there, over here. This way, Nikki. A burger sign. Yeah. Oh, I see a restaurant here. I see one restaurant. Okay, cool.
We found something.
We found something. There we go. Shanghai pork dumplings with crab roe. There's like one restaurant here.
Well, that's one.
That's one. There is five. That one was pretty busy for Shanghai restaurant. Is that a restaurant in there? There's kind of a restaurant here. Oh, is it the same restaurant?
I think so.
This is so weird. There's no one anywhere.
Is this us? Are we just being weird, or is it just the whole layout of this
No, we're gonna.
airport weird?
I don't know. It's a very strange airport. Should we go to this one then, or walk around and see the other four?
Oh, let's see the other ones.
Okay. She said there was 5 restaurants, Nikki. Maybe there was a restaurant there. That's the end, yeah. That's all closed, that one. Okay, yeah.
This one?
No, we go back. Let's just go to this other restaurant. Oh, we're gonna go back to the only restaurant. So I think we need to do some currency conversions. I've just ordered dinner and it costs 178 yuan. And I bought a USB cable to charge my phone earlier, and that was 150 yuan. And I've got some Coke here. This is Chinese Coke. I'm not sure if it's the actual real Coke or it's a different version, but it tastes pretty similar.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the real Coke.
And this is what we've ordered. ordered it. Nicky gets a burger. I'm getting some dumplings and chicken wings. Yeah. How's it going, Johnny? You chilling in there, matey? Yeah. Chilling in there. There it is. 10 seconds after I ordered, it's on the table. Okay.
It smells pretty good.
Yeah, it smells good. I'm gonna dig in then. I'll enjoy that. So there's Nicky's burger. And what's especially strange with the burger is that you get a pair of plastic gloves to eat them with.
Yeah. I've never seen that before.
No.
Should I do it?
Yeah, do it. There you go.
Now here are the gloves.
Again. Gloves with a burger. Okay.
Hey, I've never done this before. Oh, it's a big burger.
Big bite there. Yum. And do the gloves make it taste better?
Well, definitely keep your hands clean.
Yeah, that's good. Maybe it's a new thing.
It is a bit strange though.
I could have used them for my chicken wings. What did you think of your dinner, Nicky?
Well,
Your
it
burger.
Was, not too bad. It was a bit much though because I have all the airplane food and that food is always just like a brick in your stomach, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this burger was just on top of that. But using the gloves was actually pretty good.
Gloves with a hamburger. It's a genius idea. There you go.
Yeah, like I don't have to go and wash my hands. They're still clean. So.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do it again.
Okay. So how many more hours have we got before we fly?
Oh, I think the next flight is 10 hours.
10 hours? And how many more before we get on?
2 more hours before we get on. So that's 12 hours, and then we have to.
So I've got a 2-hour drive.
2-hour drive and collecting our luggage and all that. So I think we still have probably about 16 hours to go.
16 hours to go. My eyes are so dry and sore. But I'm going to go down to Starbucks. They have a Starbucks here. I'm going to get a chocolate frappuccino to cheer me up. I need some cheering up and I need some sleep. Hello. Johnny. Hello. Hello, Johnny. Look how big this airport is. It goes all the way down there. Oh, look, there's a sign there. I love SH. Let's go get a photo. We love it here so much. It's knocked our socks off. There it is. There's the shot. Say cheese, Johnny.
That's great.
That was magical.
Okay,
Oh, let's
go find your Starbucks.
Okay. Look how empty it is. Look, I've got a runaway trolley. Oh no. You're the one who started it. You started it. No, that crowd. Look at this airport. It's just totally empty. So quiet. Like, what happened? This is Shanghai.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we never did find that elusive 5th restaurant or the 4th one.
No, or the 3rd one even.
But hopefully we can find Starbucks. It's here somewhere, I am told. There we go, Nicky. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you have to click the lid.
I thought my trolley had run away. Oh, how good does this look? But I did just see a guy walk around with Coronas, so. For the next 16 hours. That's got to keep you happy. Lekker. Okay, we've got 1 more hour before we board, and I can see they're loading the catering up now. See down there, Johnny? That's your dinner. Yeah. There's the catering going on. Oh. Yeah, you go get that. Very close to departure now from Shanghai to Brisbane in Australia, and we departed with 10 nappies. We now have 4. So we hopefully can make the rest of the trip with 4 nappies. Can you do it, Johnny? Can you do that? Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. All right. Okay, you ready for another big flight? Such a good boy, aren't you, huh? Hopefully this flight, it doesn't look as busy as well, so I'm hoping it's empty. We have the extra seat because that extra seat saved us with the inflatable thing that we bought. We bought 2 inflatable things. One was if you had a spare seat and the other one's to sit on your lap, but thank God we had that one with a spare seat beside us, because he was crying and Nicky had him on his lap and he just couldn't get comfortable. The TV was above him as well, which made it really like bright, and he doesn't watch TV, so he's, you know, distracted. But when we had that, we pulled the shade over him, he had his little tent, he was super comfy. The bassinet was too small, he couldn't stretch his legs out, but this one he could stretch his whole body out, so he had a really nice sleep. And that saved us, I think, Nicky. Totally. So, yeah. Hopefully, this flight he gets another good one. He's pretty tired now already. So, let's get going. Well, it's been 17 and a half hours so far. We've just boarded the second flight, and we're not entirely sure if it's a 13-hour flight or a 10-hour flight to Brisbane.
Yeah, hopefully it's 10.
Hopefully it's 10. But the good news is it looks like there's a spare seat again, so we can use that magic thing for Johnny. Hopefully. So he has a good sleep. Fingers crossed. Alright, we haven't even left the runway yet. We're still in Shanghai. We had a delay and Johnny had to go to the toilet again, so we're down to 3 nappies for 16 hours.
Oh my gosh, it's not going to be enough.
It's not going to be enough, so I don't know. We tried to contact my mum in Australia and we couldn't contact her to bring nappies and pick us up. It might be an emergency landing in more ways. But yeah, he's really tired, poor Johnny. He's doing so good.
Yeah.
But he's just discovered the remote control. Oh, here we go. The drama. This is a long flight. Been on this flight for ages, what seems like an eternity now, and we have no idea how long the flight was to start with and how long we've got to go, so Nicky's going to look it up on the TV. Fingers crossed it's like 3 hours. flights with babies that don't have that. So it's breakfast time on the flight, and the breakfast options were beef noodles or prawn fried rice for breakfast. I went for the prawn fried rice. I went with the prawn fried rice.
How is it?
It's not bad for dinner.
In the last 24 hours, we had like 8 dinners,
Yeah.
so I'm done.
Yeah. Nicky needs some breakfast. Oh, here we go, croissant. There we go, winning. Just got a croissant. You're going to get one too. Yeah. Yeah, they're soggy as anything. Have a look how red my eyes are. Oh my gosh. That is scary. Are you ready for landing, Johnny? We're almost there. He's ready. He's ready. I've got half an hour to go. Oh, Johnny, what a star. Oh. Such a good boy. Hello. Hello. Coming in for landing, Johnny. Oh. You're getting a cup of water. Johnny, we're coming in for landing. We're gonna go to Australia. Woohoo! Yeah, all the way. You made it, Johnny. You made it.
Yeah, it was a long, long way.
Yeah, what a good boy, huh? My big flyer. Okay. Coming in for landing. We're about to land, Johnny.
I was landing in Australia.
I can see out the window. There's. I wonder if I can see it. We're almost about to touch down, Johnny, for your first time down under. Your first time down under. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, and touchdown! Yay! We made it! You made it, matey. What a good boy, huh? You made it to Australia. You made it. Woohoo! Yeah. Hey, Johnny. Welcome to your new home, Johnny. Yeah, that's the hot sun in Australia.
It's a bit bright, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Well, it took us just over 37 hours.
And he's in Lennox.
And we arrived home at Lennox Head, door to door.
Back to Lennox.
Thank you.
What a mission. It's time for a shower and then bed. We'll see you in at least another week or two. Is it your first time on grass and you don't want to touch your feet on the ground? Look at he's touching the grass with his hand. Do you like the grass, Johnny? He doesn't want to put his foot down. Oh, he doesn't like it.
It's spiky.
We thought he was going to run around in the grass.
You might like
Apparently
Toby's
not.
better.
You have to get used to it.
Look at his foot.
You might like Toby's better.
It's spiky for you.
Very good. Many times.